Time to resurrect an oldie but a goodie. In a galaxy far, far away, in a time long, long ago, Tom Zenner and I did a little editorial segment called Last Blast. We both would give our opinion. We got 30 seconds to do it each. Tom took 45 and I was left with 15. That's not going to happen on this show. So I will start with my last blast, and today's subject is, and you can bring Tom up so he can listen if you'd like. That's your choice, Phil. The last blast is about the Indianapolis Colts and their clear plan to tank games to get Andrew Luck. I want to pretend, Tom, that you and I are season ticket holders and we give our opinion on how we feel about that. And I'm going to give you mine to start. If I were a Colts season ticket holder, I have no problem with it. I have Peyton Manning. I know it's a lost season anyway. I'm paying to go to the games. While I should take it as a slap in the face, you're going to tell me I can get maybe the next Peyton Manning if we lose the rest of the games this year and Manning maybe comes back? My only problem is going to be if you bring Manning back too early and he wins a few games for us and screws it up. I have no problem being a season ticket holder, being smart enough to understand that even though, Bill Polian, you're stuffing it down my throat, you have the balls enough to admit that you're losing games on purpose to get Andrew Luck, because that's what Polian's doing. I don't have a problem with it. Tom?
Well, Stearns, first of all, I have to congratulate you. You have not missed a beat in over 10 years of being 100% off your rocker and inaccurate and wrong. Once again, Stearns, wrong. Let me tell you something. We're talking about Indianapolis, Indiana. There's not a damn other thing to do in that corn town, okay, Stearns? Nothing. You go to the games whether the team sucks or is good. Now, let me tell you something else, Stearns. I think you know this well enough about me. I have the innate ability to analyze someone visually and tell you if they're going to be successful or not. And I can tell right away that Jim Caldwell, Stearns, had no shot of being a good
We're not
NFL
creating
coach.
a new segment for you. I'm sorry. The soundbite whisperer is good enough. That's it.
There you go, Stearns, interrupting my last blast, okay?
You're right. That's a faux pas. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jim Caldwell can take a team with some talent and turn them into an 0-16 thing that is circling the drain on the toilet of a season. They just happen to suck, okay? That is the reality, and that is the fact. So if they have, they're very lucky. They're very fortunate. Okay, they have the opportunity to draft Andrew Luck. He'll follow Peyton Manning. They are not tanking games. They will finish 0-16 and get used to it because the Super Bowl is probably going to go through Indy for the next decade and a half. Done.
And the Super Bowl is in Indy this year. Are you saying that? So if you're saying they're not tanking games, you're saying that Jim Caldwell is that bad a coach, and you're also saying that Peyton Manning was that important to that team.
Correct. Yeah, I am saying Peyton Manning basically is the coach of that team, and they're rudderless without him. I mean, think about it. Jim Caldwell is part wax figure, part mannequin, and part, I don't know, corpse. I mean, at some point, you have to have some motivational ability, or I'll take a pulse. You know, even just a little bit of a pulse, since we are on the Pulse Network here. But you know what? It starts at the top. They emulate him. He's dead. They're playing dead.